Hello there, welcome back to Classic TCG, home to Pokemon and One Piece. Like, comment, and subscribe for more of my content. Let's vibe. Alright, so you guys see it right here. Starter Deck EX Gear 5 21, starring Monkey.D.Luffy in his Gear 5 form. Let's get into it. And as you can see from my background right here, I guess you can say I'm geared up for it. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna open this real quick. Let's see what we get, man. I'm excited. I was very amped for this actually when they first announced it a few months ago. Can't wait to see what we get out of here. Alright. Top here. Lovely. Obviously, the rules that show you how to play the card game. Got quite a few of these. Definitely going to be looking at that as I am in the process of building my first One Piece deck this weekend. So wish me luck, and any advice you guys have for me, I'd love to hear it. Here we got, for the first time it feels like, an actual 50 sleeves like pack, so you can put your whole deck into, and not just, you know, the lovely, but only 10 from out of these gum like devil fruit collections and stuff. And obviously most, you know, everybody else sells it at 50 if you buy them individually, but to get actually 50 out of a product, this is a first for me at least. If you guys have seen it in any other products, let me know. But this is awesome. I love this artwork for Luffy. I know this card is in the set as a SR and also as a possible parallel alternate art, but I'm definitely going to be using these right away. There's our bonus pack, 3 cards. It'd be crazy if we got Mr. Gear 5 and maybe this parallel and the Roanoa in that, but obviously that's the top 3, so that's asking for a lot. But I can't wait to see what we get out of those. We'll open that at the end. And excuse me, I'm a little under the weather right now, but I really wanted to do this video, so bear with me if I'm not moving too fast. But I'm very excited to open this, and I'm trying to be very careful opening it as well, because I treat every card, hollow or non-hollow, with the utmost respect. Everything has value when you open it, guys. Advise you to do the same if you don't. You don't have to. I sleeve every hollow off camera. Don't even care if it's just a rare or a promo card or whatever, because I love it in general, but I feel like everything goes up in time. And, you know, you keep thinking you're throwing 5 or 10 cents away like it's nothing. That adds up. So I treat everything with the utmost respect. And I don't want things to be all scratched up in my binder or my deck sleeves for my deck. But enough of that. Let's do the first card on the top. Right there. Lovely. There it is. Gear 5 leader right here, hollow, very, very nice looking. I see they went back to the red color archetype. I'll definitely look into building this one after I finish my purple one. So very nice. I love that one in general, even if we don't get the special one at the end. This one, it's just as cool to me. Definitely will be using that on my deck. unless we pull the big one. This one's gonna go right here to celebrate, right in between his other two brothers, right here and here. As you can see, I also got Luffy over there, got Zoro right here, got the whole crew here cheering me on, trying to get these pulls, you know. But also supporting their fellow Straw Hats in here. Look at that! What a nice holo that is too. This is definitely one of the coolest, like just regular SRs I've ever seen, really. Definitely for Luffy too. Look at that. That is awesome. Save that one up. And there's the second copy. Now, if everything in this deck is hollow beyond the super rares, I will put those to the side. I'm not going to sleeve every single one up as I go. If it's anything like the other starter decks, they most likely are. But there's the awesome Roanoa Zoro. Love that card. I would definitely love that alternate art too. And there is the second copy. All you players out there, forgot to shout out some of this what the card does. Dawn 1, activate main, give up to 2 rested Dawn to one of your characters. I do think this is a good leader. And this one does, like most Luffy cards, it's a rush card. Can attack on the turn in which it's played. Give up to 1 rested to one of your leader or characters. I think that's awesome. And what's he do? He got use 2 Dawn for the rush ability on this one. On KO, play up to 1 character with 6,000 power or less, other than Roanoa from hand. That seems pretty good. Yeah, the rest of these look like they are hollow, so I will just be going through them as is and sleeving them up later. There's 2 Usops. Okay. Looks like there is 2 Sanjis right here. Very nice. Looks like a really good deck. It really does. I thought this card was so cute. I definitely would love to get this Jewelry Bonnie as an alternate art as well. Whatever I don't get out of the 3 card pack at the end, I'll definitely probably pick up as singles, because I just think the rare is awesome as it is, but I would love the parallel for this one too. My little boy and my wife love Chopper. That's their favorite character. Mine's Roanoa Zoro. But it's just so so cute. 4 of those. What we got? Got Jinbei. 4 of those. We got 4 Stussies. Very cool. Right in the middle of Egghead, we just we're excited that we finally saw that Crunchyroll put up the last 12 episodes that we were missing to finish the Egghead series on Crunchyroll and or Netflix, either one. But yeah, so we're right in the middle of this. Seeing all these characters is pretty fresh for me. Can't wait to see how that ends. We got Sentomaro. 4 of those. This card right here. My wife's gonna love this one. Even as this version too. This one's even adorable. Tony.Tony.Chopper. Got 4 of those. I think there's gonna be 4 of these ones too. We got the Nami. I don't know why she looks so annoyed or playing coy. Give up the 2 Rests of Dawn to one of your Straw Hat leader characters. I'll definitely be playing that one more likely. Let's see, it looks like there's 2 Nico Robins here. Cotton Candy, you know, hanging out with the Chopper Man. Having some fun at the carnival. Looks like we got 4 Frankies. Flexing right there, looking good. Super. Always keep it super, guys. Every one of you out there watching, stay super. And drink lots of cola, like Frankie do. No, I don't recommend that. There's my man, Mr. Soul King Brook, right here. Love that fish guitar. That's pretty cool. Got 4 of those ones. And what's the last character? Vegapunk, Mr. Applehead. Such a goofy dude. With a very long tongue. He must love ice cream. Anyways. Oh, that's really cool. Even as a common card. Look at the holo on that one. Gum Gum Dawn Whip. Was that when he was fighting Rob Lucci, I think? Yeah, it looks like it. That is pretty cool. Got 2 of those. And another one. Gum Gum Mole Pistol. You can definitely see Rob Lucci there. That was a really cool battle. Very intense. Both of them in their awakened form. And we haven't seen these in a while. I love these Dawns. You know, definitely more than non-holo ones. It's good to get another set of these. I got 10 from the starter deck, 13, 3 brothers. So it's good to see these again. Definitely we'll be throwing these in the deck. Got 10 of these, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's got a good shine to it. All right. So, without further ado, what you guys have more than likely been waiting for the whole time. Move these out of the way. Let's see what we got in our bonus pack of 3 cards. Wish me luck, guys. I hope if every one of you or any of you have opened this, I hope you got what you're looking for. Let's see if we can get the big one. That guy right there. Or this guy. Or this guy. We'll take what we can get. But I'm excited. Let's do it. Try to open it from the back to try to make it a surprise, even for myself, if I can. Why is it so stiff? That's what I get for trying to be suspenseful. Should have just opened it from the top. All right. Anything in case we got some really good stuff in here. All right, here's the first one. Let's see what we got. Hey, look at that. We got our guy right there. Rowan Noah Zoro, alternate art. Okay, look at that reverse. That is awesome. That is so cool. Oh man, I'm gonna sleeve that up in a second. Let's see what we got on this one. Hey, okay. Got Brooke. I definitely wanted this one of the lower ones, but it looks beautiful. That is awesome. Moment of truth. Did we get the chase? We didn't. That's okay. We got Frankie. Frankie's always good to have. All right, let's sleeve it up real quick. Sleeve up all three. All right. So we got the third highest one in the set. Obviously my favorite, so I can't complain. There's the Frankie. Here's our Brooke. Right there. And Zoro. So cool. I wanted to get at least one of the top three. If I wasn't gonna get obviously this one or the Luffy that's taking a nap, I was like, can y'all at least give me Zoro? And they did. That's awesome. Beautiful card. Obviously this one couldn't get dethroned for the awesome like white parallel alternate version. But hey, well, with Noah Zoro as his main man. So we'll put that right there at the end of the video because that is a success. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun to open. It was fun to see what was in the deck that I'm going to be building with soon. Obviously, it was very cool seeing the 3 bonus cards. Got some cool stuff out of that. Got at least one of my chases. I hope you guys get good luck with opening yours as well. And until next time, until we drop the next classic, one peace and much love to you. Have a good one.